The world is full of douchebags, and why are so many of them Democrats? Welcome to your morning update. It is Thursday, November 13th, dreaded Thursday the 13th, and yes, it's shacket weather. Shacket. I was walking my dog yesterday morning, and it was snowing. No accumulation, but it's cold enough here in New Hampshire for that, and I think they've had some up north. Today we bring you the students of Barrington High School in Barrington, Rhode Island. Not exactly a bastion of red conservatism, but after a Barrington High School social studies teacher named Benjamin Philo was reportedly placed on administrative leave for posting some video mocking Charlie Kirk's assassination, they've taken action themselves. But first, Philo. He had no sympathy for Charlie Kirk before spreading false claims that the Turning Point USA founder hated the LGBT community, women's rights, and democracy.
I have about as much sympathy for Charlie Kirk right now as I do for all those farmers across the country who want socialist handouts from the government right now. This is a man who hated the LGBTQ community, who hated women's rights, who hated democracy, who thought that he was a big man because he went to college campuses and debated young college students and thought he proved how tough he was with his words that he studied ahead of time. What a piece of garbage. This is what happens. I'm curious if we're going to want to take guns away now from who will inevitably be the white man who shot and killed him. Bye, Charlie.
What a piece of garbage, Filio said, before cheerfully adding, "This is what happens," seemingly conveying that he believes it is normal and natural for a conservative public figure to be assassinated while speaking on a college campus. So Barrington High School students responded by launching their own Turning Point USA chapter at the school. Braden Ryan, the vice president of the Turning Point USA chapter at Barrington High School, told Fox News that Philo's remarks following Kirk's assassination is what ultimately inspired him to start the chapter. He made a TikTok about how he has no remorse over him and how he was a hateful person. I feel like we should give a free and safe space to other students, other conservative students, to speak their own personal values, such as their religious beliefs and their political beliefs, the student added. So there you go. But, you know what? We do have another story related to this, thanks to Rich Gerard, who was persistent in chasing down a gentleman named Jason Page at Memorial High School, who was a history teacher who said an awful lot of really rotten, nasty things himself. Well, it's been almost 2 months since the remarks and a lot of persistence on the part of parents and Rich, and guess what? On November 6th, it was reported that Jason Page announced he was going to retire. You know what that means. A lot of pressure. He was driven out. So there's a success story right there. Not a lot of them, not enough of them. Who in their right fricking mind celebrates the assassination of another human being?
Hey!
You're a bunch of dirtbags. You're douchebags. You're mean. You're evil. You dehumanize people. You're the assholes who are out there dancing around, putting a gun in your neck, pretending like it's funny. What if they shot you? We don't condone that. We value life, even your shitty douchebag life. But it could happen, and you would lose your frickin' minds, wouldn't you? You wouldn't stand for it, not for a second. And you know what? The kids in Barrington didn't stand for it either. They said, "Hey, you don't like it? Guess what? It's in your face. Have a nice day." That's it.